Hello, hello! Welcome to today's video and welcome to Concealer Week. This week I have been focusing in every single day on concealers. This one in particular that I'm going to be sharing with you today is one I received as a recommendation during Foundation Week, and it is Maxine's Revenge French Face Concealer. I am very, very excited to share this with you. I'm excited to try it out, see what it's all about. All the details, all the things coming your way today. Yay. Shall we? I hope we've been having a good week so far. Get my notes together so that I know what I'm talking about. So, Maxine's Revenge. Again, this was a recommendation I received a couple of times during Foundation Week. I am getting up there. I'm almost 40. It's close. It's so close. It's now closer than ever. I'm 39 still, but this brand specifically is more targeted towards 40 and up. So this line is inspired by fuss-free French makeup, that natural, easygoing kind of vibe, minimal makeup, that healthy skin that's seen a thing or two, about a thing or two over the years. Because again, this line is more so focused on makeup lovers 40 and up. Because our skin, it's a little bit different. We have different needs. We have different concerns. I do sometimes get a little annoyed when a brand comes and tells you how amazing this product is and it's for fine lines and wrinkles and it's going to reduce your age by 20 years. And then all the models are like 15 to 18 years old and you're just like, yeah, okay. I want real skin. I want to see it all and all of that. So it's nice to see brands that are dedicated to us, that are a little bit more mature in the best way possible. I did my coffee a little bit different this morning, so I feel like I'm going 1,000 miles a minute. All right, so this is a full coverage hydrating concealer that melts into the skin to conceal, highlight, and brontour for even healthy looking skin over 40. So 3 ways that they want us to use the product are as follows. To conceal or brighten. With that, you want to go with 1 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone and then brighten your high points. Second, even out the skin tone. So with that, you would go with a shade that matches you. And third, Brontour. That's the cute way of saying contour and bronzer all in one. So with that, they suggest you go with 3 shades deeper than your skin tone and use it to bronze, contour your hairline, your jawline, your nose, and so these retail for $33. I have the shade number 6, medium warm beige. This one has a neutral warm undertone. I have to tell you, they have olive undertones. Yay! And then I have the shade 8 Deep Chestnut, which is warm undertone. So again, when it comes to coverage, these claim to be lightweight, full coverage. Now, one of the claims that we're gonna put to the test, like we always do, is the one that says it will stretch versus settling into the fine lines so that you can freely squint and move your face, because I scrunch my nose, so you got these. I smile a lot, so you got these. We want our products to move with us, especially at this age. Hello. We don't want any emphasized lines. Our face will do that alone, all on its own, naturally. The finish on this is said to be a dewy, glowy finish that softens to a satin finish as hydration levels balance out. So what that means is when you put it on, it's going to look glowy, but then it's going to dry down and give you a satin. Minimal skincare, no primer needed. Thin, full coverage for even, radiant skin. Although it says minimal skincare, no primer needed, again, all week, we're not trying any new skincare. I'm using my same old, same old. It's go-to. It's what I use normally. So I figured let me use normal stuff so that everything's as it should be on this face. So let's check out the packaging and I will give you swatches of the colors. So here is packaging. Doe foot applicator. This is medium warm beige. No fragrance. The idea and the reason I got this shade was to Brontour, because I want to try what they're saying. The texture and consistency on this is nice. Consistency. I told you the coffee is just hitting a little different this morning. Consistency. It's thin. It's nice. Deep chestnut and medium warm beige. Here's how everything's looking today. Feeling good? You know, it's going to be a good day. We're going to make it a good makeup day. When I'm going in with a concealer, I want it to ride with me all day. I want it to perform with me all day. I want all day coverage. I want to put away my imperfections on the under eye, but I still want to look like me. I want it to move with my skin, and I don't want to feel like I'm heavy and cakey. So, as we've been doing all week, one side we will do just concealer and not set it, and then the other side we will do a little foundation, concealer, and set it with some powder. Same powder, using the same powder, using the same products, all the things. And also we will be doing multiple methods of application. We'll do finger blend, we will do brush blend, and we will do sponge blend, because we need to know. Yes, we do. So it's been a few. Let's see how we're looking. You can see this is a very thin formula. Not much has changed as far as colors. So let's get on into it. So this is warm beige, medium warm beige. So going in. I'm going to switch it up on you today. I usually do the sponge method last. We'll do that first. Honestly, a lot of times I use the sponge, and if I don't use a sponge, I use my finger. So I figured let's switch it up on you. I don't know. Coffee. Blending nice. Gonna take it on the lid. I feel it's nice coverage. I don't know if I'm getting full. And I only say that because right here is the darkest. And if it doesn't put that away immediately, then I know the coverage isn't like a fully full. But then I am also using a sponge, so I will be fair. I'm going to blend over here with my sponge too. Feels great. Feels really, really great. I definitely feel like my under eye, it's got like moisture now. Dry it down for a minute. And then I want to go in with another layer. This one layer looks nice though. I look a bit brightened and evened out. It looks quite natural. I'm actually going to let it sit right here on my darkest area, because sometimes when you let your concealer sit and kind of dry down, it will give you just a little more coverage. While I let that sit before we blend it, I'm going to go ahead and apply the concealer on the rest of my face, because we're going to just be wearing concealer on this side. For the blend, we're going to go in with the brush. We're using the same brush all week. This one is from Westman Atelier. This one is called the Baby Blender. Looks good, looks good. Let's blend. Moving nicely on the under eye. I feel like I can move my face. I don't have any weird tightness, anything. The finish, it's definitely got some radiance to it, so we're gonna let it settle down as we work on this side, and then we'll go and do some brontouring. So let me go ahead for this side, go in with some foundation, my Westman Atelier. Now to conceal. And of course, we're going to blend with the handy dandy fingers, the tools that never leave. This feels very thin. I don't want to use the word watery, but almost like that. Very thin, very, very thin. The difference between serum and water, you know the difference, that feeling. Water is just so much thinner than a serum. Serum has that little slide to it. Oh, the finger blend is beautiful. Wow. Wow. I usually love a good sponge blend for my concealer, but the finger blend on this is beautiful. Wow. I actually feel good with this one layer, even for the darkness here. I feel like it looks good. Oh my gosh, I need to get comfortable. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Right here. Usually where I have the most darkness, looks pretty. Is that an eyelash? Hold on. Excuse me, you're being rude. See, over here with the sponge, I can still see that darkness right there. You see that? That right here on my nose. I almost feel like I want to do a little finger blend right there. I know, I'm not playing fair, but I just want to see something. Love, love, love the finger blend. Look at that. So nice on the skin. Help it dry down a little faster. And let's build it just a little bit. I don't even feel like I need to let it sit like I had to on this side. Finger blend, wow. Skin is looking hydrated and nice, and that second layer went on really, really good. So this side is freshly applied, so it's nice and juicy, and then this side has sat for a few. Yeah, softened up a bit. Let's Brontour. So again, we're using this shade here, which is Deep Chestnut. I'm not gonna put too much. Formula is nice, so you don't have to worry about it not blending into the skin. And I think that was the right amount. I think if I went in with any more, it would not look very good. Let's do the same on the other side. Now remember, this side I have a bit of foundation on, so it's gonna be nice to see how this works with other products. Looks nice on the skin. So over here it's just skin and concealer, and then over here is foundation and concealer and Brontour. Okay, I'm gonna continue with cream product. I'm actually gonna go in with the Amico blush. Look at this blush. I've really been enjoying this. It is a little intense, so I'm gonna put it on and then pick it up because it's a lot. But it's so pretty and it goes on the skin so nicely. For highlight today, I'm going to go in with my Westman Atelier Peau de Peony. I feel like my hydration levels are at max. They don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying. Definitely hydrated and glowy, glowy, glowy skin. I feel everything has melted in together nicely. Everybody's playing well together. Quick little check-in on our swatches. See, the texture is very thin. So you see we've got a little bit of bleeding on the outsides. You see that? I am going to set my under eye on one side. So I'm going in with my Westman Atelier Vital Skin Powder. This is the side with the foundation. So I'm going to set this side. And the lid, of course, because, oh, greasy already. Let me fix this. It's a little heavy. There we go. And then let's set it. I'm just setting the lid on this side. I'm not setting the under eye. Just so that I can go with my eyeshadow. This is what the concealer looks like set. Freshly set, obviously. And then here we are not set. Let me do a quick eye look. I am going in with my Tom Ford Rose Veil eyeshadow. Just something soft, quick, easy. We love that. Here's my finished look. Remember, we've got one side that's set, one side that's foundation and all of the things, and then one side that's solely concealer and not set. Set. Moving good. Not set. Moving good too. Hydration, I can already tell you we've got. That's one of the claims. We've got hydration. Good amount of it. So yeah, let me go about my day. I'll see you and we'll see how this holds up. Hi, first check-in. It's only been a few hours, but I'm out in natural lighting and I just wanted to show you how everything is looking. So this side is set and this side is not set. You can definitely see the difference with the finish. But I think it still looks pretty good. All right. See you again in a few hours. Hi. Good evening. Welcome to the end of the day. We've been wearing the Maxine's Revenge French Face Concealer Concentrate all day. And I'm here to show you how everything's looking, how everything held up, all the details, all the things. I'm going to let the product speak for itself. So in just a moment, I'll get super duper close and we can check on things and see for ourselves. But here we are. Let me grab my notes so we can compare claims versus reality. What they said versus what we see and I experienced. First, full coverage. No, I didn't get the full coverage. I see my imperfections, my darkness. You can see it right there. My darkness is still darkness. I mean, I got good coverage. I want to say like a light medium, but no, not full coverage. And remember, I did build this up. Hydrating. Oh, yeah. Very hydrating. Very hydrating. Super juicy. My skin feels good. Hydrated and juicy, which I'm not mad at. And especially for mature skin. The concealer melts into the skin for an even, healthy look. Yeah. This thing blended really nice. Like, gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. Lightweight that stretches, not settles into your fine lines so that you can squint and smile. Yes, we do that all day. I'll get nice and close and let's really take a look, see if it did that. I'm not going to say anything yet. I'll let you see for yourself because, again, we want our products to speak for themselves, okay? Now, when it said that it's going to give you that dewy glow, and then once it sets, it's going to have that nice, pretty satin finish. Oh, yeah. We were juicy and dewy and hydrated and gorgeous. But once things settled down, I think it looked pretty good. So, yes. All right. So let's get nice and close. I know it's not the most flattering, but I must do it to let you see all of the things. Again, this is the end of the day makeup. Nice and shiny. But here goes. Okay. Oh. Hi. I can't hide anything up here now, can I? So, hi, hello. Here is the side we did not set and used the concealer solely all on its own. And this is the side I used foundation, concealer, and I did set it with some powder. What are we thinking? How are we feeling? I still feel comfortable and hydrated and all that stuff. Like, it feels nice on the skin. I just don't think it held up as great as I thought it would. I think it's just okay. See? It doesn't look the greatest. You see that? Like, especially right there. Like, where I scrunch my nose. Oh, yeah. And those lines right there. Ooh. And I don't know what's going on over here. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. Let's back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Personal space, please. Thank you. Thank you. What are we thinking? How are we feeling? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Comment below. Tell me. How are we feeling about this? I like the hydration and the juiciness that it gave my skin. It felt amazing. I kind of wish I had a little bit more coverage just because I was looking forward to the full coverage, because during concealer week, I wanted to make sure to have something super full coverage. I wanted to have more of like a skin one, and then I wanted to have an in-between one, you know, the variety. I was depending on this to be our full coverage one, and I didn't get that. I did really enjoy using the darker shade for the Brontour. I think it held up beautifully on the skin. Like that a lot. This is definitely something I'm going to keep doing. And even though right now, I think the concealer held up just okay, I'm still going to reach for it. I'm still going to use it. I bought it. I'm still going to use it. I feel as if maybe I'm not going to use this for my super long days. I feel like maybe this is going to be for date night for just a couple of hours maybe. I don't know. I have to play around with it some more and see. But I'm very happy that I tried it and I was able to share it with you. So please let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Concealer week continues. I'm going to see you tomorrow, because I've got more concealer to share with you. Take a minute to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. As always, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Concealer week continues. Stay beautiful, guys. Bye.